Another aspect of Go, idiomatic Go, is how to write comments. And if you look at the Go packages again, they're always a good source of what sort of Go should I be writing. You'll see a very distinct style in terms of the way in which packages, functions and structures or types are commented. And it's worth just going over that very briefly so that you end up writing similar sorts of code. This is also very important because GoDoc will use those comments to actually display information about packages that you yourself create. And so using the same style makes everything feel very consistent. So let's suppose we make a package to represent a dinosaur. So we say we have something like package dinosaur. The first thing you'd have is you'd have a package comment, and this always comes right before package at the top. And it typically would start something like this: package dinosaur, and then an English sentence that describes what it is for. So we could say something like that: provides functions for creating and manipulating dinosaurs. So something like that. And so that becomes very clear. That one in GoDoc will come out as the actual documentation for that particular package. And then within it, of course, you might have some types. So we might have a dinosaur, which will be, it'll probably have a name, and it might have a weight, and it might have whether it's a herbivore, etc. And the way in which this would get commented is again with an English sentence, but with a very distinct style. It would always start with something like a dinosaur is, and then go on to describe what it is. So a single dinosaur with name, weight, and whether it is a herbivore. So always you're writing English sentences for these things. And let's suppose that on a dinosaur you had a particular method. So let's have a dinosaur method. And this is this will output, for example, the name of the dinosaur. So write name is going to write the name to an IO writer. And we'll return an error. And obviously implement that. And these always also have a very similar style. These always start actually with the same name as the particular method. So write name writes the name of the dinosaur to the provided IO writer. So throughout the packages, you will see this style of package level comment, structures being commented with a, something like that, proper English, and then individual methods being commented in the same way. And if you follow the same style in your own code, what will happen is that GoDoc will display it correctly, and also your code will look like other Go code. And a big aim of idiomatic Go and Go format, and even the packages that come with Go, is to give all Go code a similar style so there's no difficulty reading someone else's code. So if you do this, you'll find that others can quickly pick up what your package does.